Right now, while you're listening to this, there are people doing in 15 minutes what used to take them an entire day. Not because they're smarter, not because they're working harder, because they've quietly rebuilt their entire workday around a handful of AI tools, and most people around them have no idea it's happening. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact AI tools professionals are actually using in 2026. Not the hype, not the buzzwords, but the real tools, what they cost, and what job each one does best. By the end, you'll know exactly which ones deserve a spot in your own daily routine. The problem with just use AI. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes when they start using AI at work. They pick one tool, usually a general chatbot, and try to force it to do everything. Write their emails, manage their calendar, take their meeting notes, design their slides, and organize their tasks, all inside one chat window. It doesn't work well. According to a 2026 guide from Reclaim AI, the professionals who actually save the most time are the ones using 2 to 3 specialized tools, not one tool trying to do everything. The rule they call match the tool to the task, a generalist assistant for thinking and drafting, a dedicated tool for scheduling, and a dedicated tool for meetings consistently outperforms the all-in-one approach. So let's build your toolkit the right way, by job, not by hype. Your thinking and writing partner. Every professional needs a general-purpose AI assistant as their thinking partner. The tool you open when you need to draft something, research something, or think through a hard problem out loud. The 3 major players here are ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity, and each one has a genuine specialty. ChatGPT remains the most versatile, strong at writing, coding help, brainstorming, and general problem solving, which is why it's still the most widely recommended starting point for professionals across almost every industry guide published this year. Claude has built its reputation specifically around long documents and nuanced writing. If your job involves digesting massive PDFs, reviewing contracts, or writing long-form content that needs a careful, human tone, Claude consistently gets recommended by name for that job. And Perplexity has become the go-to choice specifically for research that needs to be accurate and sourced. Instead of getting a confident-sounding answer that might be wrong, you get an answer built from real, citable web sources, which matters enormously if you're making decisions or writing anything that other people will fact-check. The real productivity unlock isn't picking a favorite. It's knowing which one to open for which task. The inbox that runs itself. Email is one of the biggest time sinks in modern work, and it's also one of the categories where AI has matured the fastest. A 2026 review from Business Clarity found that professionals using AI tools for email management save an average of over 39 hours a month. For simply writing better emails faster, tools like Grammarly and dedicated email writing assistants clean up your tone and phrasing in seconds. But the more interesting shift in 2026 is tools that don't just help you write emails, they act on them. Tools like Superhuman are built for people drowning in high email volume, using AI to draft replies, summarize long threads, and prioritize what actually needs your attention first. And a newer category, action-based email assistance, goes even further, turning an email into a calendar event, a task, or a CRM update automatically, without you touching another app. Reclaiming your calendar. Here's a job most people don't think to hand off to AI: building their own schedule. Tools like Motion and Reclaim AI use artificial intelligence to automatically build your daily calendar, prioritizing tasks by deadline and importance, protecting blocks of deep focus time, and replanning your entire day in seconds when a meeting gets moved or an emergency comes up. Reclaim AI specifically markets itself around defending your time, automatically scheduling focus blocks, protecting breaks, and improving meeting quality by learning your habits over time. If you've ever ended a workday realizing your calendar controlled you instead of the other way around, this is the category built to fix exactly that problem. Meetings without the note-taking. Meetings are where AI has arguably had its most universally loved impact. Tools like Otter.ai, Fireflies.ai, and a newer favorite called Granola quietly join or connect to your calls and produce a clean, organized summary the moment the meeting ends. Key points, decisions made, and action items assigned to specific people. What makes Granola stand out in 2026 reviews is that it runs locally and doesn't need a visible bot joining your call. For people who find it awkward having an obvious AI note-taker sitting in every meeting, that's a meaningful difference. The bigger point, though, is universal. Nobody should still be frantically typing notes during a meeting in 2026. That job now belongs entirely to AI, freeing you to actually listen and contribute. Your personal workspace rebuilt. Notion AI has quietly become one of the most complete productivity upgrades available because it doesn't ask you to leave your existing workspace. It turns your notes, documents, and project boards into something that talks back. It can summarize a messy page of notes, draft a project plan from a few bullet points, or answer a question by searching across everything you've already written and organized. Multiple 2026 rankings, including guides from AI ToolRush and DataCamp, place Notion AI as the top pick specifically for people who want one workspace that thinks alongside them, rather than juggling 5 separate apps. The automation layer nobody sees. This is the category that creates the biggest compounding time savings, and it's the one most people skip because it sounds technical. Tools like Zapier and a newer, more powerful option called N8N let you connect different apps together so information flows automatically. A form submission creates a task. A new email triggers a calendar invite. A sale in one system updates a spreadsheet in another, all without you lifting a finger after you set it up once. Zapier now connects more than 7,000 different apps, and in 2026, it's shifted from simple triggered actions into full AI agents that can make decisions and act on your behalf, not just move data from one place to another. This is genuinely the tool category with the highest ceiling. The time you invest setting up one automation can save you hours every single week for months afterward. Voice, design, and the rest of your toolkit. A few more tools worth knowing about because they solve very specific, very common friction points. WhisperFlow is a voice-to-text tool that understands context well enough to replace typing for a huge portion of your day. Dictate an email, a message, or a document, and it writes cleanly formatted text, not a robotic transcript. For design work, Canva AI has become the fastest way for non-designers to produce professional social media graphics, presentations, and marketing materials without touching a design program. And for image generation specifically, tools built on models like Nano Banana Pro and GPT Image have reached a level of consistency and quality in 2026 that makes them genuinely usable for real marketing and content work, not just fun experiments. How to actually build your stack without wasting money or time. Every expert guide converges on the same practical advice, and it's worth repeating clearly. First, don't try to fix everything at once. Pick the single category where you personally waste the most time. If meetings eat your day, start with a meeting transcription tool. If writing consumes hours, start with a general assistant. If scheduling chaos stresses you out, start with a calendar AI. Second, pilot before you pile on. Pick one tool. Actually use it consistently for a week or two. Measure whether it genuinely saved you time, and only then add the next one. The professionals getting the biggest gains from AI in 2026 aren't using the most tools. They're using the right 2 or 3, deeply, instead of 10 tools shallowly. And third, remember the 7 to 10% rule that keeps showing up in serious productivity research. Most individual AI tools save you somewhere around 7 to 10% of the time they touch. That sounds small until you realize it compounds. Save 10% on email, 10% on meetings, 10% on scheduling, and 10% on writing, and you've effectively bought back nearly half a workday every single week. None of this requires you to become a tech expert. It requires you to be honest about where your time actually disappears each day, and brave enough to hand that one task to a tool built specifically to do it better than you can by hand. The people who look like they're moving twice as fast as everyone else in 2026 aren't working twice as hard. They just stopped doing manually the things a machine was already ready to do for them. Pick one category today, not 5, 1. Try the tool built for exactly that job, for exactly 1 week, and see how much of your day you get back.